Speaking of the Knicks, man, you had somebody, Bizzy Banks, came out and he made his statements. Yo, you stealing my style, you stealing my flow. By the time he came out, was you just over it all? Like, yo.
Yeah, like, man. It was literally like it was 100 more than just them. You know what I'm saying? It was thousands. It was 100 diss tracks and comments and blogs, all types of craziness. It was just like, yo, listen, if I sit there and go back and forth with everybody, I'm gonna drive myself crazy and I'm gonna lose focus on what I got going on. So it's like, why am I gonna sit there and pay attention to that? I'm not gonna react to that. Let them say what they say. It is what it is.
Okay. At one point, you must have had a moment of weakness because you did really, you put out it's kind of a more harsh response when talking about 22 G's and Bizzy Banks. You was just like, I really beat the crap out of one of y'all niggas, no cap. And I don't really feel like doing this because we all from the town. We all from New York. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the day, them niggas mention my name first. Yeah. So when I make little songs and I make little comments, it's a problem, right? Yeah. Yeah. Like, was that one day you was smoking weed and was just I think
it was just in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I think I had went live. I was somewhere and I forgot. I think one of them had mentioned me that specific day. So on my live, I got, all their people coming to my live, commenting, yo, this one just said this about you, this one. So I'm like, I'm reading the comments. I'm on live on a regular day. I think I'm shopping or something. I'm in the mall or something. And I just keep reading the comments. I keep seeing the name pop up. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this already. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it really came down to it, like we could squabble, you know what I'm saying? Like we could just get it on, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's that serious, you know what I'm saying? If there ain't no real beef, I don't know these people, you know what I'm saying? I don't know these guys. So it's like, there's no real street beef. There's not gonna be no shootouts. It's none of that. It's music, you know what I'm saying? They dissing me on songs, it's music. It's competition, like I said. Like, it's no hardcore beef. I don't look at it as real beef. That's not real beef to me.
Got you. Okay, so let's move on for a second. In 2021, you release your follow-up single, Bop.
Yeah.
Another huge record. Not as big as Whoopty.
For sure.
But 24 million views on Spotify, another 23 million on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
People, or let me be more specific, artists would kill for them type numbers.
For sure.
That record is not as big as Whoopty, but it's still a hit. Do you look at that record as a success? Do you look at it as, damn, I struck out my second go round? Like, how do you view Bop?
Nah, Bop to me was just a follow-up, It's so crazy because I believe the same day I recorded Whoopty, I made Bop. This is before I knew Whoopty was a hit. Yeah. So Bop was just a song I recorded the same day as Whoopty. So before all the fame, before Whoopty came about, before it blew up, Bop was already recorded. So I already had that plan to drop Whoopty and then Bop right after. So I don't look at it as it wasn't as successful as Whoopty. It was just, that's just the record I decided to put out after, 24 million views. Like you said, a lot of people dream of numbers like that. So, it's going to be very hard to top a Whoopty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. And that is, it's almost a blessing and a curse. I work with a lot of artists over my career and everybody wants that hit record. Man. You always want it. You dream about it when you're home and nobody knows your name. You're thinking about the day that you could really top the charts.
For sure.
But when you get that record, it's a blessing and a curse because you're always chasing that record.
Mm-hmm. and you can't really think like that because at the end of the day, like, when I made Whoopty, I didn't go to the studio that day saying like, okay, this is going to be number 10 on Billboard. This is going to be 380 million views. I didn't think like that. I just liked the beat. I liked what I had. I went in there and recorded it and it just so happened to be a hit.